This is Mitch Piazza, and you're listening to 16.3 Sunset Radio, The Sun.
Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom. It's really fucking hot
Gotta get
here.
that boom boom. All right, wait, hold on.
Totally
Get the
hot
questions.
flashing. I can't read them. You're gonna have to ask them because I didn't bring my glasses. I can't see anything.
All right, that's fine.
All right.
All right. This is Sunset Radio, and yeah, this is me and my mom. I'm Lane. I am the co-host, and Miguel is not here with us right now, but this is a test run. So, what music have you listened to recently, and what was the music that you were listening to just now while you were cooking? Oh yeah, that's right. You were listening to Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
What else?
Before that, I was listening to Sisters of Mercy.
What's that?
It's like a new wave band, industrial from the 80s.
Oh, so it's old.
Yeah.
It's like from when you were listening to it.
That is correct.
And what's your favorite song?
Of all time?
No, from them.
Oh, from the Sisters of Mercy? Oh, maybe Lucretia, My Reflection.
Lucretia, what's that mean?
It's just a name.
Oh, like for a girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? Thinking.
9 Wild 9, that's a good one.
919.
I know you think that's hilarious.
919? What?
Yeah, you think my musical tastes are ridiculous.
Yeah, they are.
Well, I think your musical tastes are ridiculous.
Wyland is not ridiculous. You see, the difference is Wyland really pours his heart out, pours his trauma out onto that paper and sings it into that mic. You know what I mean? You can't beat that. You can't beat Ozzy talking about the things that death. Come on.
Ozzy didn't even write his own lyrics. And there have been many artists who have poured their trauma out onto the page for people to listen to.
Jerry Cantrell, too many to name. But you can't deny the greatness of Black Sabbath and Wyland. You just can't.
I can't believe you even said those names in the same sentence.
What do you mean?
Black Sabbath and Wyland in the same sentence. Hello.
Yeah, they are.
Hello, McFly.
That's masterclass. That you can't beat those right there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What beats that? A perfect circle?
I would say that the musicianship of Tool and A Perfect Circle are a little bit better than Wyland. Not to denigrate him, he does his best, and he's really he has something to offer, and the fact that it spoke to you is really important.
Yes, that's true.
Like, it doesn't
that's
speak
true.
to me, but listen to acts that speak to me, like Jelly Roll, that you're like, I don't get this.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. When it speaks to you, it speaks to you. So it's different. Yeah, I get that. All right, next one. Favorite musicians.
Favorite
Maynard.
musicians? Yeah,
Maynard.
Tool. Anything that Maynard James Keenan does is amazing. You might not get it, but I really like his work. You know. What else do I like? I like Jelly Roll. I like Five Finger Death Punch. I know some people think that's hilarious.
It's a mom band.
What is a mom band?
It's an
I don't know any
mom
other
band.
moms that like Five Finger Death Punch.
Cooper's mom.
Well, she's cool then.
All right. And
You know, I'm Generation X. I like all the grunge stuff. I like Alice in Chains a lot. It's hard for me to listen to them sometimes. It makes me depressed.
yeah.
Yeah, it's very emotional. But I really enjoy them. I like Black Sabbath a lot.
Yes.
You know, I like Depeche Mode. You know, I like variety. That's the thing. I'm a Gemini, so I can't be pigeonholed into any one thing. But mostly, I like hard music. You know, I like System of a Down still.
You still like System of a Down?
Yeah. Remember listening to that in the car when you were little?
Yes, I do.
I like that Toxicity CD. Like, never It's like that was a lot. I played that for you a lot, and Disturbed a lot.
That is one that I really like. That, as you know, I know you know. That's my favorite. Like, that really stuck with me.
Yep, that Down with the Sickness CD. I listened to that so much, and I know, and that first Slipknot CD.
What's it called?
Oh God, the one.
Oh.
Stone of Leaves.
Is that the one with Not that, because that's
Wait and
before.
Bleed. Wait and Bleed. That,
yeah,
that
yeah,
song.
yeah.
You listen to that a lot when you're like 3 or 4 years old.
Exactly.
That's probably why you're
That's what I was thinking
so
about.
twisted. But
Twisted. Jeez. All right. Well, yeah, that's a good song.
yeah, that's the music I was into at that time.
All right. And what about you? Write poems just like Miguel and just like me, or you used to write poems?
I used to. I don't write anything creative anymore. After I went to college and law school, any creativity I had was destroyed, because especially when you learn legal writing, you have to write in a very formulaic way, very logical, and my creativity was completely destroyed.
What happened, or what was your what happened when you would create? What was your creative process when you're even now, when you're writing? For
I don't have a creative.
I know,
process.
but you have to write for that.
I do. I write a lot of emails.
That's what I mean.
And
So
memos.
What's your where does it come from? And I know that's more so muscle, you know what I mean?
Muscle
Whereas
memory.
the other one just
now
comes.
it's issue, rule, analysis, conclusion. IRAC. Yeah. Issue, rule, analysis, conclusion.
Don't let the iron sheik hear
And when you're writing for an audience in a memo or an email, you have to state your message up front very clearly and concisely, and brevity is really important. When you're creating, brevity is not
when are you? No. What about you when you were a kid?
Oh my gosh, I would just let my imagination take over whatever I was thinking about, and I've lost my imagination.
Yeah.
Which is really sad. I look back at my poems that I wrote in high school, I'm like, oh, how did I come up with that? And I wouldn't say it's good, but at least my mind was free of the chains that are on it now.
Yeah, that's how I feel about a lot of my first work. Because, as you know, that riff that I showed you today, a lot of it was the first stuff that I was doing. Because I had no idea what I was doing. It sounded really good.
Right. So you can be more organic because you don't know the rules.
Yeah, now I know more.
But, it's a double-edged sword, because the more you learn, the more you're educated, it opens up worlds to you, but it can also constrict you.
Oh, it constricts you. I think when you don't know anything.
I don't really believe that it does. 100%.
Think?
No, I think that you can get beyond that, because as you learn, it doesn't have to, you learn more chords, you learn more writing techniques, you can use them, and you don't have to be bound by the chains of rules and formality. You don't have to be, unless you let yourself.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Like your friend who said, oh, now that I know music, I can't write, it has to be complex and conform to XYZ. Well, no, it doesn't.
No, exactly. It's just, I get exactly what you mean.
That's your mind telling you that it has to be that way.
Yeah. But I guess there's no wrong or right then.
No, and you have to train your mind to stop judging. There's no wrong, there's no right, there's no good, there's no bad. There just is. No
up or down, no hot or cold.
No.
It's what the Samaritans believed. It's just it's just, you heard that, right? They just believed it's all a scale, and there is no up or down or good or bad. They just believed it is what it is, and kind of essentially and that this is all an illusion. And I've told you before, you always try to tell me Lane, that oh, I know that everything is real. the Samaritans and the ancients knew everything, and they purely believed that this was all an illusion, and you make your illusion.
That's a kind of a healthy, detached perspective. I respect that.
I mean, it makes sense.
You know, it's very non-judgmental. If you're always observing and you're not judging, like you're never getting angry or upset, and things you don't let things bother you.
Yeah.
I like that.
Exactly. They're geniuses.
Yeah, you would do well to follow that because you let your emotions dictate your responses a lot.
It's called heretism or something like that. That's what their belief is, and I believe in it. Cause like I believe in like the same things as them. Like, it's all a scale. Like, there is no hot or cold. It's just, you know what I mean. And there's no good or bad. It just is. You know.
Yeah.
And next one. What should I do? Should I go favorite movies or aliens? We're on the topic of this, so I think aliens.
Yeah, aliens. Are you asking me if I believe that they're here?
Yes, exactly.
I believe that they're here, but I don't want to believe because the possibility frightens me. And I'm not sure that my small mind has the capacity to accept that they're here.
Okay, that's pretty honest. I definitely know that they're here. I'd like to see them. I know eventually that I'll see them. They'll abduct me for some spirit experiment or something. But no, yeah, they're definitely here, and my brain is big enough. It's just the fact that these things are so much more advanced than us, or is that it's an illusion? You know what I mean? And you know,
I don't know. That's the thing.
it's all
like
fake
people are
and
like, "What's
everybody's.
God?" I don't know.
You know-
I believe
yeah, who
that there's
knows?
a higher power, but my mind is too small. My pea brain cannot understand the bigness of this concept.
Like Robbie saying that me and you are alien. What's the word? Byproducts.
Oh, maybe. I don't know, but in terms of understanding and being able to cope with the fact that they've come and they present themselves, I don't know how I'll handle that.
Yeah. All right.
It's terrifying
All
and
right.
wondrous. It's terrifying and wonderful at the same time.
Speaking of terrifying and wonderful, dreams. What dreams have you had recently, or that you've had? You know what I mean? Just that not stuck with you, because I know those, but just dreams. You know what I mean?
I don't remember because my memory is so bad.
Yeah.
Oh man. In fact, I discuss dreams a lot with my therapist, but I don't recall any recently that really have stuck with me.
Yeah. None.
No. You?
Mm-mm. I mean, yes and no, but I'll wake up and I'll like forget them after being in a little bit of a haze. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta write them down immediately.
Yeah, I know.
That's what
I
they
haven't
say.
been. I have not been.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up, Mama. Sounds good.
All right, thanks. Been fun chatting with you.
Yeah, it's been fun chatting with you. Let's see if this works. Should I upload this? Yeah.
No, I don't think anyone in America would be interested in our conversation because they're all having the same conversations. So why would they want to hear what we're talking about if they're talking about the same things?
All right. Well, I tried. You know, the American people are stupid, so they'll take whatever they can get.
I think that's true. I think that they just want bread and circus. I think our conversation is interesting, but that's because it's us and I love you. And I'm interested in what you have to say.
I love you too, Mom, and I'm interested what you have to say when it's talking food and things that are important. And
All right, we'll
yeah.
continue this conversation. I love you, my son.
I love you too, Mama. Bye-bye.
Bye.